I got too much hair, y'all. What's going on, Tac Man? What's going on, Body? Peace to everybody in the building, man. Peace to y'all. Peace to y'all. Most definitely. Light it up, nigga. Oh, Tac Man, you be killing me, man. What's going on, man? It's been a minute since I did this second shift shit, man. He said, light it up, nigga. I feel you, bro. I feel you. What's going on, Ty Dan? Peace to everybody, man. Actually, I got some sleep yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. I got me a little bit of rest yesterday. What's going on, Don Philly? I got me a little bit of rest yesterday, so we doing well. We doing well, man. I got a lot of stuff to be thankful for. You know, y'all don't know it. Past couple of days, I've been going through like a rough mental patch. But I think everything's gonna be all right, man. Sometimes you gotta, you know, what's going on, NC? You gotta take it by the day, you know? Sometimes you sleep to avoid from being depressed about something. And honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm depressed about. But one thing you learn as an adult is that it will all work out in due time. So, what's going on, Queens? Hey, love, how you doing? One thing you'll learn is that it'll work out in due time, you know? So, yeah, man. This is the thing, man. I hope you guys are having a really good, road on the way to the holidays. I hope you guys are in good spirits. I hope your family and everyone's safe. You know, I hope, you know, y'all business endeavors are going the way y'all want it to go. And, you know, I wish everybody here, you know, success, man. You know, this is a time of year where a lot of things are going on. People are falling dead left and right, man. Sometimes you just gotta, take a minute and, what's going on? Cut to the chase. You just gotta take your time, you know what I'm saying? Take a minute out of your day and give praise to the Most High. What's going on, Brian? What's going on? You said just went to therapy? What'd they tell you, man? That's good. That's awesome. What'd they tell you, man? Okay, happy birthday, sis. Let the sis know the Manosphere wishes her a happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Netflix done took down Dave Chappelle's show. Netflix took down Dave Chappelle's show at his request. Might be a money move coming up. Speaking of comedians and shows, what's going on, Ricardo? Did you know? I didn't know. Kevin Hart had a new stand-up. What's going on, Spawn? What's going on? Kevin Hart had a new stand-up. I see a lot of people making fun of Kevin Hart, saying that he's not funny and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You said your therapist told you that Pornhub is your problem. Damn. The fucked up part is that you don't know if that's the truth or they hating. You know what I'm saying? You said I need a woman in my life to bring me peace. I don't know about all of that, but then again, the right one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the couple that I had. I'd rather work on my business. I'd rather work on my business, man. You need. That's another thing, fellas. When you on your grind, man, you better make sure you have the right woman, because she can either jump start your business or she can slow you down. And the majority of them will actually slow you down. So you got to keep that in mind, you know. So if you know, kind of really be open with her on that first date, if she's worthy of that, and you tell her what type of business you into and what you're trying to do, and if you know what I'm saying, if she wants to help you out with that, you know what I'm saying, and she's jump starting what you got going on, you know, niggas will say this is tricking, but this is not tricking. It's called an investment, if you understand what I'm talking about. Hey man, go ahead and reward her. You know what I'm saying? Because usually it's the other way around. See, when you get a real smart woman that like is practicing like that whole Shira 7 shit, when you get a real smart woman that actually soak in the game that Shira 7 is talking about, what's going on, Tampa, and actually practicing that shit, them women, they get tangibles about y'all niggas, man. For real. Y'all need to know how to make that shit work the other way around. Some of these women out here, they done got their LLCs. They done started their hairdressing company. They bruh. When you find you, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. When you find you a woman that got connections and stuff, the woman, honestly, let me tell you something. If you want a woman to jumpstart the business that you got going on, you need to find a networker. There's a lot of women out here that know a whole bunch of niggas, but they not networkers. You need to find you a networker. Oh, I know this guy. Oh, for real? Yeah, he does this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah. Oh, he and especially if that nigga likes her, he'll work with you to get in her good graces. Ain't nobody say you gotta stay with her for a long time, and ain't nobody say you gotta be wrapped up over you know what I'm saying, another nigga liking your girl, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Tampa? Tampa said, how did you learn so much about the game? Bruh, being in it. Growing up in it. You said you used to live in Southeast back in 2014, then you already know, man. You already know, man. That's why I couldn't figure out what these dudes was talking about here, man. The game is a way of life, man. If you never had to shit jug and move around, man, I don't know about you, man. If you don't got no type of game out here, you ain't gonna live. Especially in a city where everything is fucking expensive. Everything is expensive, bro. Like, let me tell you something. It take a lot of money to be broke. It take a lot of money to be broke. These bags and shit under my eyes, bro. Know how much work I be putting in? It take a lot of money to be broke, man. It take a lot of money to be broke. Always remember that. Shit, some niggas be talking about getting rich. This rich ain't that rich. This broke ain't that broke. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Wadner, man. Thank you, bro. So, you know, you gotta learn how to move, man. You gotta learn how to keep as much money in your pocket as you can. Because like I said, you living in a big city, everything is expensive, then you at the mercy of your own spending habits. That's the killer right there. Being at the mercy of your own spending habits. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're gonna accumulate spending habits, man. Right, Tack, man. I feel like it, bro. But that's the thing, man. Being at the mercy of your own spending habits, living in an expensive city, and then idolizing people that, you know, that are from other countries that are sitting up there trying to idolize you. You got people that are in other countries talking about, oh, I want to go to America. America is so fun. America is so good and all this other shit. And it's like, nigga, when you get over here, it's not what you think. You know? And some of those people, they come over here and they get smart. They realize, man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. So you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna take some money that I make here, send that shit back home, go get me a goddamn mansion, go have some mango trees and shit in my backyard, and work over here for like a decade or something, and then retreat back over there and go live my damn life. Here you got so many bills to worry about. Fucking Amazon, Netflix, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if you a content creator, fucking what shit do we be paying monthly and shit? Fucking Adobe After Effects, all kinds of shit, man. Zoom, StreamYards, all kinds of shit. So you know, yeah, internet like shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you don't pay for that there, but it's just a little bit more easier living because you don't have all of these little mini bills and shit. You ever had a bill come out of your account like you about to buy this big ass extravagant lunch, right? And a bill come out of your account and you like, God damn, you know, I'm about to have some sleep for dinner. You ever had sleep for dinner, nigga? You ever had sleep for dinner? You ever just not been living right and some shit come out of your account and you like, man, sleep looking real appetizing for dinner right now. You learn a real good lesson. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Tackman says it's about learning how to take 30% loss at 30% loss at stocks. It's a mental game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you learn that game with your own, you know, currency. Cut to the chase say, all my women help me out, help out on my YouTube. That's what's up. One of the women spent $450 on my SM7B mic. That's good money right there. That's good money right there. Tagman said I had so much outside of the US. Yeah, and then you get here and the motherfuckers start taking that shit from you. Okay, I ain't gonna repeat that comment, Tagman. But yeah, man, you gotta have a system, man. Especially once you get your mind right, man. Sometimes your mind being right and frivolous relationships don't really, you know, mesh together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of guy I am. If I'm with a woman, I help her out with what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to be an inspiration to what she got going on, so I help her out. And you know, I learned getting older, I would like the same in return. But I do have a lot of I say I do have a lot. I've had a lot of women that tried to help me out with what I got going on, but they were kind of more just in the way. So it was kind of a better thing for them to kind of just do what they do and I do what I do. Now, when she realized that she couldn't help me out, then what she would do is she'll help out in other ways, like make sure, you know, I had food, make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm well. She will wish me a great show. She, you know, she'll you know, she'll do the little things, man. And you know, that's kind of hard to find nowadays, man. But I am telling you, when your woman know that you got, when your women know that you got something going on, they're gonna try to compete with you, and that could go either way. That could be good or bad. Because for some people, friendly competition will indirectly make you step up your game. You know what I'm saying? Like if your girl one-ups you, or you can do the same thing with a friend. Like if a friend got a page and he like, yo, I copped this week, and you like, damn, okay, I need to get on my grind. Cop that the next week. You know what I'm saying? Or cop an equivalent and then put in the work. So, you know, it's not bad to have a little bit of competition, but when it's your girl, you know, it can kind of get tricky because she got to know, you know what I'm saying? She got to know what team she's, you know, she's playing on. But that's just a little game on that. Anyway, back to the comedy thing that I was talking about before, with the whole Kevin Hart special. Um, I didn't get to see it. He looked like he had on some regular clothes, but people were saying like, "Yo, like it's been a half an hour into this Kevin Hart special, and I'm not laughing." So people have this whole disposition that Kevin Hart is not funny, which the type of comedy Kevin Hart does, it's a different type of comedy. Like a lot of people kind of outgrew Kevin Hart in his comedy. I can see, but Kevin Hart's one of the last real comedians that we actually have out here. That what's going on, Quasi? That actually does stand up. Because like these new comedians, they come off of social media, Vine. They're not doing stand up. They're not doing stand up. Corey Holcomb is funny as hell. Mike Epps funny as hell. Cat Williams funny as hell. There's a lot of people that's funny as hell. But I think you know what I think it is. I think a lot of black people, because white people find Kevin Hart hilarious. White people love Kevin Hart. Nigga, black people would have never. What's going on, Gay Bay? Black people, damn, this shit fell. I didn't even notice that. Black people would have never lined up Kevin Hart's pockets like white people did. Yeah, Sound Mind, Cat, and Mike are hilarious. But see, this is the thing though. This is the problem with today's comedians and kind of yesterday's comedians. Yesterday's comedians, they have like their own brand of funny. Whereas today's comedians, they kind of run in they kind of they're very similar, but you gotta kind of like them personality wise to see how different their comedy was. Michael Blackson is funny too. Like for example, Mike Epps, he's hilarious, but in his own way. Like when Mike Epps does his impersonations are funny as hell. Y'all go look up when Mike Epps, it was a while ago, I think I played it on the show, where Ghostface Killer, what's going on, War Master? Shout outs to War Master. Hey, shout outs to Dez also too. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Ghostface Killer went after Action Bronson because of some shit Action Bronson said, right? And he did this whole diss video to Action Bronson, right? He was like, "You lucky somebody don't come through and light that beard on fire." And he was like, just like basically little boy in Action Bronson, right? Mike Epps did a reenactment of that same diss that he did to Action Bronson. That shit was funny as hell, because you gotta know. So Mike Epps, his impersonation of people is funny. Just like recently, a lot of people recently figured out Michael Blackson. His impersonation of people are funny. Comedians usually know how to impersonate a lot of people, and that makes it extra funny. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Epps, I don't really see him as one of those comedians that get on stage and really set up jokes like that, unless like it's written and stuff like that. But that's not really the premise of today's comedian, to like write jokes that have been not even write jokes, do jokes that are written. Kevin Hart does jokes that are written. You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Hart's jokes, they're more, what am I about to say? Kevin Hart's jokes are more immature. It's like more of a immature type laughter type thing, you know? It's like an immature kind of humor. Whereas Dave Chappelle, and that's another thing too. Once Dave Chappelle left, that's when Kevin took the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like corny. That's why white people love it. That's exactly why white people love it. It's more corny and it's more laughable and it's relatable. You can't knock the man for that shit. He been chilling. Oh, that white people, buddy. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry, son. You can't sit up here and talk about getting money and just ignore the type of money them niggas gonna line you up with. Not saying that you should sell out, but nigga, please. Miss me with the bullshit. Cause honestly, the stand-up game ain't where it used to be. Y'all lucky this nigga even do shows. Y'all lucky that man even do shows. That nigga could have just disappeared with his paper and shit like that. But then again, speaking of money, Kevin Hart has taken a whole bunch of L's over the years, man. Car accidents, Tiffany Haddish. I'll be surprised when some of these comedians still have their mind intact, like Tracy Morgan, that car accident and shit. You know? Yeah, Tiffany Haddish is not funny. And I think he put his money behind her. I think he put a lot of money behind her. So I don't know if he got his return on investment on that. And then at the same time too, you know, some of these comedians, they still stuck in these weird ass deals. Like, he might have had to put something out on Netflix or wherever he put it out on, just to kind of get out of his deal, get a couple million and get the hell up out of his deal. Because some of those guys be like, okay, they signed this contract where you got to do like Netflix shows over a span of 3 years, and you got to put out at least 4 specials. So, you know, he probably just said, you know, let me go ahead and knock this shit out and do that. Because a lot of these deals that they got set up with like these entertainers and these comedians, you know, oh, what's going on, non sequitur? You said you remember my video on black microchimerism. Her body count counts. It was very informative with great insight. Yeah, man. Shout outs to you. You know, a lot of people been looking at my old shit. My old shit is still fire, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yo, and shout outs to Black Ram 313. You know what I'm saying? I tried to super chat it earlier today, but a lot of people don't know, because I've been around the manosphere for a long time. But Black Ram 313 was the guy that really officially put me on in the manosphere. So shout outs to Black Ram 313. He also has a video on microchimerism. And it was another brother, I forgot his name, but if I remember it, I'll put it down in the comment section. He had a great video on microchimerism. And a lot of women try to deny that that's true, but it is true. All right? So I was watching a video of mine that I did a minute ago. Shout outs to Thinking Man's Templar. And I was going over some stuff that he was talking about, and that shit was true. That video's on my community tab. That shit was true. You know, about most women, when they hit 30, they done got 15, at least 15 sexual partners, right? And I'm gonna say this, what's going on, Trinity? I'm gonna say this right here on live, because y'all gonna see me bring it up again when I start doing panels. When these ladies come on and they over 30, I'm gonna be like, yo, so have you at least had 15 people in your life? And we gonna watch. We gonna watch. I be doing stuff so y'all be like, yo, why you got all of this patience? Why don't you jump down her throat? Nigga, why don't y'all have patience? Why don't you, what's going on, LA Divine? Why don't y'all learn? Why don't y'all listen and learn? Because what I do right here on the internet, right in front of y'all, I'm telling you, you go home and go talk to your wife, or go talk to your girlfriend, or go talk to the next woman, and ask her the same exact question and see what answer you get. See what answer you get. And it's funny, you know what I'm saying? You say you being nice with 30 more, like 30 times 5. No, this is the thing though. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit. You go try this with some of the women in your life and you gonna laugh. You don't even have to get up in their ass about the shit. You just gonna laugh because, let me tell y'all something. Most of y'all dudes, let me give y'all some game. And I mean this sincerely. Y'all come here not knowing too much about female nature. And hold on, let me plug in my charger. We not lacking today. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Y'all come here wanting to learn about female nature. And like somebody like myself, what's going on, Red? That's been giving y'all the game for a minute. I'm trying to tell y'all the undertone that you guys have, because it's very true. A lot of y'all want to change female nature because y'all don't want to accept it. Logically, as a man, some of the things that they do, you don't have any explanation for it, and neither do they. That's the funny part, because they're too busy trying to be you. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, we charging. All right, and neither do they. That's why it doesn't make no damn sense, right? What's going on, Blaze? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, this is the thing. Stop trying to change their nature. Stop trying to change their nature. Just accept it. That just makes it so easier. When you try to when you just accept it, you let it go. You let it go. When you accept their nature, what they're doing, you let it go. Because this is the thing. That's not your itinerary. That's her itinerary. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all been trying to change their nature since y'all was in y'all goddamn teens. Nah, War Master, if I got a tablet, I would need a bigger charger. I would need an outlet. You dig? Non Sequitur said women can't really handle criticism they see and read online. He said there's no one they blew up there's no one they blew up with and get in their face. You know, I see low key doing it though. She-Ra 7, and I knew that was gonna happen with her, because when I did my series on She-Ra 7. She better off talking to women her age. But the funny thing is, women her age, they're old. You understand what I'm saying? And they might have one good run left in them. These younger girls, they don't have the femininity to pull off the stuff that they're trying to do. Even if it's trick and deceive niggas, you have to have some type of femininity to even be cunning and conniving. Who would have known? Who would have known? You know? If you're going to trick a nigga into marriage and she's telling you to cook for him, bitch, you got to know how to cook first. You got to know how to cook first. So you got some women that's going up to her talking about level 5, and then they don't even know how to cook. She's giving them clean cut instructions, the way to a man's soul. Keep cooking for him or do something for him. Nigga, where's Nicole Michelle? Nicole Michelle done disappeared. Them hoes wasn't even trying to hear from Nicole Michelle no more. Wife classes, femininity. What, bitch? What are you talking about? Wife class? Bitch, I'm trying to get the bag. I'm not trying to be nobody's wife. That's what I know they didn't say it to her, but I know that's what they wanted. She know that was what they wanted. She got the fuck on. She said, man, you know what? I'm going to try for a couple months to teach these women how to get the bag. And she can't even do that. That's funny. I laughed at that. She kicked me out her chat room ASAP. And that other Rio Del Cutini bitch, like don't even get me started on her. Talk about some, I gotta pay to stick around in her chat. How about you bring me onto the panel so I can tell you some real shit? That's another thing. These older women also that are quote unquote dating coaches, they don't want to listen to the niggas that they preparing these women to date. Because they would have gotten vital information from the women that they're trying to teach. And that's what they ass get. That's exactly what they ass get. Your old ass never had Instagram a day in your life coming up. And you teaching a creature that gets on Instagram half butt naked how to get a man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shout outs to Body. He said, when you have female friends who you're not trying to fuck, they will let you. Yeah, I got a couple of them too. Some of them were off limits too. Wadner says, I told my brother on Thursday exact same thing you said about women. He didn't believe me. Hey, man, you got to let him go. Family going to be the first. You got to let go. Shout out to War Master. He said, too many men think women civilized men. Pay the cost to be the boss or leave her to the streets. Never simp. That's some real shit, War Master. That's some real shit. L.A. Divine said, I was listening to this incel podcast. And they had some great observations about women. Black pill. Don't listen to them for too long. Because then they start getting into more observations about men. Shout outs to Don't Smoke Rocks. He said, hey, Tac Man, you feeling that new rock, Marciano? I'm not sure what that is. Nas Sequitur says, modern women need to instigate toxic drama in their relationships out of selfish boredom. Hell yeah, and for attention. Body said, oh, so true. Rock Marcy's that dude. I gotta check him out. See what y'all talking about. Tacman says, I saw, but I haven't bumped the new Rock Marciano yet. I've been bumping Knowledge, the pirate, lately. Okay, I gotta see what y'all talking about. But like I said, man, that's the thing, man. I do have a good lady that be in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but I really want her to take her channel to the next level. She knows who she is. She said what's up earlier in this broadcast, and she's good. She got the talking points. She know what she's talking about, and she's willing to listen to male content. She's willing to listen to male content. A lot of those female dating coaches, they stay away. They stay away from male content, which is dumb. Which is dumb. Because you got a lot of brothers here that will actually tell you exactly what the hell they're looking for and what they want. And what women aren't really doing nowadays. That's the thing about women. They don't even know what type of creature they trying to catch. I know what type of creature I can... Nigga, if you want to catch a woman right now in 2020, all you need is a grape swisher, like Jab says, and a bottle of Hennessy. Not even no cups, because they don't pour shit into cups. I'm gonna keep driving that home. They don't pour they shit into cups. There's a lot of cold artists that's from Maryland. There's a lot of cold artists that's from Maryland. Shout out to Don't Smoke Rocks. Red says, Kuda, but the manosphere now has the mask off with these dating coaches, and now you got to protect your brand. Yeah, but it's not the women that's doing it this time around. It's the men. Cause see, Red, when when I was coming up, it was actual feminists. Dudes were actually on in this space was getting approached and had to deal with actual feminists that write blogs and have publications and all kinds of stuff. And what the feminists did to the brothers here on in the manosphere was that they used their quarrels about them to build their own platform. And when they got their own platforms built, they left the manosphere to its own devices, which is to sound like some incels altogether. They lumped all of this because if you let them all tell it, all of these dudes here are incels, right? To be incels and left them to their own devices, their own corner of the internet to talk shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, due to the dudes here that don't want to upgrade, don't want to listen to what the fuck what I'm talking about, they're not gonna respect this as a real publication, this whole space, because those women, they actually got sponsors. Those women, they're actually talking to people in Hollywood. Those women, they've actually built a damn platform, whereas us here, we're still arguing about microphones. You understand what I'm saying? We're not trying to build a platform. We're not trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it off off our own backs. Those women here, they stepped on us. So if Hollywood or any type of big publication does come into the manosphere and say, hey, look, we're checking y'all brothers out. We want to invest some money. We want to take what y'all got going to the next level. Let me see what you got, right? We ain't got shit. We just got a whole bunch of niggas on their phone talking shit about women. And this kind of confirms what these women are going to run and tell them. So they're going to get into a Paris Milan. They're going to get into a Chrissy. Because these are the women that are going to turn into the new PC police, because they're talking about these topics, but then they got their jaded biases on it. And their jaded biases on it that they have on these topics makes dudes in this space look a certain type of way. So we're not looking at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Because the dating coaches here are not telling y'all the wrong thing. Brothers like myself, we're not telling y'all the wrong thing. But like I said, a lie makes its way around the world about 5,000 times before the truth even gets a chance to get up and put its pants on. Right, War Master? Old hoes think they know everything about dating and still can't keep a man, yet still giving advice. I'm gonna tell y'all why too. What's going on, Blaze? Thank you, man. Hell yeah, Terrapin for life. Hold on, let me catch up on some of these things. Right, War Master. Feed me, have sex with me, run my household. If she can't do any of that, she can kick rocks. Cooking soul. That's my shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, the manosphere is definitely a trap house. You said I'm about to have a live stream rig build. Kuda, I'm going broke for it for a little while. Hey, I've done it. I'm still going broke this day for my shit. Red says, Kuda, trust me, I done told some guys in the manosphere to gear up for censorship. They don't want to listen. Hey, let it weed themselves out. This ain't the first time. He said, Kuda, I'm gonna leave most guys in the manosphere alone. That's a great idea, bro. Shout outs to Madlib and No ID. Shout outs to Freddie Gibbs too. Shout outs to the Alchemist also. LA Divine says dudes gotta get out of the red pill and get into black pill because it will stop the expectation of a woman. The black pill will make men see women for what they are, opportunists. What's going on, Black Caesar? Salute. Women are lousy opportunists. You gotta, anytime you call them opportunists, you gotta put the word lousy in front of it. They're lousy opportunists because they don't know how to set up the situation that they want without you. You are the main reason to set up the situation. See, for her to be that bitch, you gotta believe that, what's going on, Chris? You gotta believe that you need a jawline, right? For her to be that bitch, you gotta believe that you need a 6-figure job to get with her. For her to be that bitch, you gotta believe that you gotta be pulling up in a nice car. You gotta believe all of this shit. They just want a guy that looks like something so they can look like that bitch. But in the meantime, what are they doing? They're dating Pookie and Ray Ray. They're dating niggas. They date them niggas all the time. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't upgrade, but I'm just saying, in the realm of doing it to get women, it's kind of asinine, because they come along with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't think just because you get a Mercedes Benz that a hoe gonna come with it. You know what I'm saying? And if one comes with it, don't think you're gonna keep her for a long time. I never said house music was DC shit. Shouts to Red. He said, I'm pretty much gearing up for those red pill guys that will come after me. The black pill already did. Those. All right, look. Red. I said this to you, and I said this to Aqua Dragon. Those dudes are not black pill. You shouldn't even have to gear up for them. They don't even show their face. They're not black pill. Y'all saying all them names in the goddamn chat, but y'all ain't mention my boy Sci-Hi the Prince. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let me stop. But nah, Red, stop worrying about them niggas, man. Worry about you, man. You got some real dudes behind you, bro. Them dudes are not black pill. Them dudes never was black pill. Half these dudes aren't black pill. Black pill dudes wouldn't even be worried about you, Red. Think about that. Okay? Black pill dudes they will not be worried about you. Not for the shit they worried about. They're not. That's not black pill. Yo, MLD. I was on MLD. Cause every so often I go over to that side, right? You say, are they still having go-go's? Yeah, you know, go-go's still around, but it's underground. A lot of the kids here kind of dropped the go-go scene, to tell you the truth. A lot of the old heads are keeping it going, but a lot of the kids here, they dropped the go-go scene. We ain't gonna talk about that, though. We'll talk about that on another stream. But them niggas are not black pilled, bro. Yeah, I'm ready for Sunday. Let's talk about that. Them dudes are not black pilled, bro. Okay? Black pill dudes are not worried about the next man. Or what his jawline. You know what's sad? I was on MLD's what's going on, James? I was on MLD's stream, and he said some cold shit that I gotta do a live stream about. MGTOW. And shout outs to my real MGTOWs, right? And shout outs to my real SYSPM. But are you going your own way, or were you sent the other way? I was like, damn. A lot of these niggas was sent that way. What's going on, Shirley? A lot of these niggas was like, a lot of these women was like, nigga, go that way. Go that way. Women sitting back here laughing at y'all niggas, man. Laughing at y'all. Women sitting up here laughing at y'all. Alright, while y'all niggas over here talking about jawline, I'm about to go get with this nigga over here that got 3 kids and don't take care of them because he got the aura of sex on him. Shout outs to Stolly. I got a funny story about Stolly. A lot of y'all niggas be wrecking y'all brains over these damn talking points. You know what I'm saying? Stop wrecking your brain over these damn talking points, man. If you were beta or alpha, it don't matter. Women are gonna get with you either way. Okay? Women aren't always dating alpha niggas, man. They're not always dating alpha niggas. Women aren't always dating beta men. They're not always dating beta men. The funny thing is, and it's funny that we still having these conversations, is because dudes' ideas of what they should be are still figments of women's imagination. Alright? Because you got dudes sitting up here saying, hey, you shouldn't go half and half with women. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because guess what? The dudes that ain't going half and half with women and paying all their bills, guess who they still got a problem with? And they feel even more fucked up because they funded this shit. At least, when you going half and half with a bitch, especially if you a young guy like yourself, you got some money to spend on yourself. At least you get to learn, okay, if she don't pay her half, how much shit really cost. So if she get the fuck up out of the crib, you can afford that shit yourself. You need that time to work on yourself. Like I said, we gonna have a new age man that we need to start describing that's gonna be able to uphold new age tradition. Because there's nothing I can say on here that's not gonna stop y'all niggas from thinking about tradition. These women, they prey on you in a lot of cases because you want to be traditional. You want women to submit and do all the shit that women of the 40s did. And this ain't the 40s, nigga. Y'all don't even sit down at the dinner table to you know what I'm saying, to even see her serve you the big piece of chicken. Y'all don't even sit down at the dinner table to even hear, so your family can hear how you deal with her and how you deal with everybody else in your family. Y'all don't do that. Red says, I don't watch much content anymore for that reason. I took beyond what I've been taught. Yeah, I mean, as a content creator, you really don't have time to watch too much content. You got to be worried about, you're a content creator. You got to be worried about your content. Cut says, I only hear niggas on the internet talk about beta and alpha and jawlines. Most women don't even get that concept of beta versus alpha. Yeah, because they fucking them both. Red says, I want to talk about what we're going through as men, like mental health. Yeah. Women is a part of that conversation too. She says, I took on the whole manosphere about 50-50. I'm a 50-50 nigga. Hell yeah, me too. Even if I got money, I'm a 50-50 nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You ain't gonna be sitting in my house catching attitudes and shit, and I'm funding that shit out your fucking mind. And still can't get it together. Still, nigga paying your whole shit, and you still can't get it together. Fuck that. Red, and they never gonna show up. They never gonna show up. Blaze says, did you ever check out that Road to Falconia? A little bit. I actually heard a couple tracks from it. Black Caesar says, there's no need to go half and half. Shout outs to War Master, man. Thank you, bro. I know. I do need to get a tablet. I actually been looking at one. But you gonna hate me. It's an iPhone one. But I'm looking at Samsung, War Master. I got you. Black Caesar says there's no need to go half and half. Just require things for her to do if she's living with you. Hell yeah. And if you're paying for everything, if she's living with you, you still gotta have a half and half structure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have her do things to keep her busy throughout the day. Shout out to LA Divine. He said most women don't get the concept of life. Facts. This is true. James says, Wagner, I know the real number. Look up Dipset in Rochester. There are putting work dudes I dealt with in my past life. Okay. My bad, y'all. I done ate some watermelon today. Goddamn. Man, I be eating, man. Shit. Shout outs to Beasley, man. Beasley put me on this watermelon shit. Oh, shout outs to Jeff Green. I went to high school with Jeff Green. Him and Chase Lancaster. I didn't know Jeff still was balling. So shout outs to Jeff Green. Shirley said my brother does that 50-50 with his wife, and they just celebrated 7 years. There are other aspects to it why I think it's successful, but half and half works for a lot of people. Yeah, the thing is, you go half and half, but you still the man of the situation. I don't care. A lot of women will be like, because this is the talking point. Let's get into this 50-50 shit. Hold on, y'all. Red says I accepted that no matter what I talk about beyond what the nigga beef of the week is. That's when that white money comes in. Peace out. Hell yeah, Red. Keep doing you, bro. You're gonna be successful, man. I already see that. He said, but I'm gonna peace out, Kuda. I'll see you Sunday. I got you. War Master said, what's going on Sunday? Me and Red about to do a one-on-one. But this is the thing. This is what women have this concept of. And this is what's appealing to them, which fucks up a lot of their relationships. See, women don't understand when you choose a man, you choose a president. There's no point in electing this man to be your man if you're not going to respect him. They wake up one day and just the respect just goes out of the window. So the selling point to a lot of women is to say, if you go half and half with a man, that's not your man, that's your roommate. Yeah, okay. Keep believing that. Keep believing that. The government, for some reason, what's going on, other Ray J? The government always comes up with these divisive tactics to make couples feud with each other because it makes money. Follow where I'm going with this. If the average person only makes $30,000 to $40,000 a year, working 40 hours, and they still got to find something else on the side and do a little bit of a pinch of scamming just to live their regular day-to-day lives, you're going to have to go 50-50 with somebody, or 75-25. And if you're going 75-25, in a lot of cases, you might as well go 50-50. But it depends on how your relationship is set up. Like I said, it's a case-by-case thing. Because there's some girls that I've got with, I was 100%. What's going on, AB? What's going on, LT, man? There was some girls that I got with, I was 100%. But there were some girls that I got with 50-50. But I get where y'all going with the 100, but I'm not paying for everything, bro. That's just as good enough as tricking. She got to have some type of input in this relationship if it is a relationship. You know what I'm saying? James says, Trap House dude know the lore of a woman, of women's sexual women's, and they don't care about a woman's number, only the bag. That's true. And half of those women, they get with niggas from the Trap House, trust me, I know, because they don't want to pay for weed. Women do not like paying for weed. That's another trick to today's woman. Women don't like paying for weed. I'm not telling you you should be the weed man. But I'm going to tell you right now, they don't like paying for weed. Especially if she pretty and she don't have to. Oh, man. Just sell weed. You'll get a bitch. Nigga, if you sell weed, nigga, She don't even think about 50-50. She don't even think about 50-50. Nigga, her not paying for weed is good enough. I'm trying to tell you. Take it from me. These dreads ain't fake. I'm trying to tell you. I stopped smoking weed. All y'all see me smoking right now is cigars. This is my only vice if I did have a vice. I stopped drinking liquor. I stopped smoking weed. Bro, I've been stopped. And I've observed this while I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? LT Man says, yo, what up, Kuda? He said, I've been with my wife since I was 18. Wow, I'm 46 now. 2 children, 2 homes, and a good life. Thank God we do go 50-50 and making it. That's some real shit. AB Media, what's going on? Wagner, you said I would only pay all the bills if she follows my program and follows my lead. Other than that, nope. That's some real shit. Ray J said facts about the weed. That's some real shit. Actually, Ray J, I've been looking at some of your videos, bro. Ray J been coming out with some of the short but sweet good videos, man. Y'all need to go to other Ray J's channel and like and subscribe because he's giving y'all the game on that shit. Real talk. Shirley said, I like paying for my weed. I don't want to owe nobody shit. For real. But that's what the dudes do. That's what the dudes do. Because when a woman doesn't pay for the weed to a certain degree, she feels indebted to him. But she don't even think about that. Because guess what? If she was to start thinking about that, she gonna want to smoke. And guess who got the smoke? Guess who got the smoky smoke? Shout outs to the Spider, man. He said, watch when DJ Kuda streams get popping. Women will chase you like crazy, man. I'm not even ready for that. I'm not even looking forward to that, bro. Because that's not what I come here for. But if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna still teach y'all some shit. Women do come through. I got a lot of female listeners. I be looking at my analytics. Y'all need to subscribe, though. Women on the fence about some of the shit I say. They be up and down, but you know. You did. You said I haven't had somebody buy my shit either. I always cover my weed. Yeah, that's good. That's a good habit to practice. You said you need a Patreon. I got you need a Patreon. I got stories for days. Hell yeah. Little Shirley said, I think about that. Hell yeah. Anytime a guy's like, I got you, I'm like, nope, sir. Here's my money. Exactly. He put you on consignment. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Spider. I love the Mic Talk streams. Yeah, more's coming. You know what I'm saying? They embrace the chase. Hell yeah. LA Divine says, I've had bad broads paying me from the jump. But that's the thing. You know what's funny? Women that buy weed, they, I'm gonna light another cigar. Because I want to kick it with y'all. Women that, hold on, y'all. I did a pickup today. We're gonna blow this Ashton right here real quick. Women that buy weed, they always are looking for the weed man to hit to try to flirt with them or try to try to hit on them. Cause a lot of weed men they get women because they know that a lot of women wanna, especially if they got some dank, especially if they got some good shit. Don't let you have no dank, bro. Bro, if you got that dank, shit. They always looking for their weed man to try to get with them. They expect it. This is what you do as a weed man. Let me tell you what you do. You throw her some extra grams. Hey, this next J is on me. You understand what I'm saying? You throw her some extra grams. You do some small talk. And she's like, oh my God. Be like, you know what? I got a special batch for you, right? And then you fake. I'm not telling y'all to sell weed, but let me tell you how you gonna do it if you're gonna do it. And honestly, let me tell you the funny part. You don't even have to be a weed dealer. Let me tell y'all something. All you gotta do is pretend like you going into your personal stash. And it could be the same tree, right? Because a lot of them don't know about tree. All you gotta do is pretend you going into your personal stash. What's going on, Ism? All you gotta do is pretend you going into your personal stash and say, this next J is on me. You know what I'm saying? Half the time, you can smoke the same tree that you just sold to her with her and recoup. If that's what you finna do. LA Divine said, I done had broads paying for me from the jump. I've had average ugly chicks wanting me to pay. Hell yeah. Shirley said, we not tricking. See, Shirley smart. Spider said, I'm sorry though. I tweaked the settings on the Yeti from OBS and it sounds amazing. Yeah, you can do that. If you do mess with the Yeti, the software that you need is called Voice Meter Potato or Voice Meter Banana. Shirley says, no, that screws up the hookup. Nah, that's the hookup for a lot of black women. That's the hookup for a lot of black women. You don't shit where you eat. Shit, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. He said, I gotta disagree with you. The Blue Yeti's low-key fire. Okay. Okay. Anything sounds good when you upgrade from something else. Hell yeah. They're like Percocets and Xannies too. And you know what's funny? That's the problem with a lot of female dating coaches. Because half the women that they're teaching are on that wave. Now, how ain't shit I would tell you She-Ra 7 is, she's a smart woman. Because she's not hooked on Percocets and Xannies. She not hooked on the Molly. She not hooked on none of that shit. The reason why these girls are talking about getting a fucking bag is because they are dope heads. They hooked on that shit. Women showing up to your house with ounces of weed, bro. Trust me. When y'all start riding, when you have these hoes in your car and you riding around with them, you got to make sure she ain't got no shit on them. It's not like your homeboys. You know, you pick up your homeboys, y'all on some bullshit. Like your boy getting a car with like an open beer, or he probably got a little 3.5 on him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, y'all about to ride around on some nigga shit. You know, it happens. But now, man, these girls be having ounces on them. Ounces. And she gonna smoke the whole ounce. Quasi said, only F with the Henny, whiskey, and a Tanqueray. I don't do the weed. She said, he get mad and you cut it off if you break up. Yeah, that's true. You can't be hooked on that shit and have a clear mind. That's true. Shout out to Spotty. Said, DJ Kuda, do you think I can run the stream the same quality as Angry Man's with a gaming laptop? Or do I need more power using a PC? I used the gaming laptop for years. Go get you one of them Omens, or go get you one of the gaming laptops that I recommend which is the ROG, the Republic of Gamers laptop, because those are built for streaming. But don't use it for video games. Just use it for straight up streaming. And make sure you have an Ethernet cord running straight from your router to your computer, so that you're not on Wi-Fi. Because Wi-Fi, your shit will cut off instead of you having a direct connection with your Ethernet cord straight to your computer. That's free game. And it's not going to sound like Angry Man Show, because me and him are doing something totally different. You got to understand sound to understand what we talking about. But you running your show on OBS, that's a great start, because OBS got good sound. Your sample rate, I think, got to be 144. Yeah, I'm about to get some merch soon. That's another thing, Shirley. You're right. You man, if your girl out here looking for Percocets and Molly and all that other shit, man, nigga. You said, how much is that gonna run you, man? You gotta save up about $600 to $700 to get a really good used. Go get that ROG gaming laptop used, man. You don't want. I mean, it's gonna run you a couple thousand, or $1,000, a little bit over $1,000 to get a brand new one. If you got that money, that's a great investment though. And make sure you get like an i7, nothing less than an i7. But they got some i9s out here for that price. So make sure you doing your shopping right. And right now is about the time that y'all really need to go get y'all gear, because it's Black Friday. They're doing Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals and stuff. Learn how to use OBS so you can transfer over to Streamlabs OBS. That's what the gamers use. I'm giving y'all some free game right now. Other Ray J said chicks getting pregnant while high. Hell yeah, she not in her right mindset. Get a decent ROG laptop, a Republic of Gamers laptop. Or you can holler at War Master and build a real computer with a lot of RAM. War Master building a monster. Y'all better stop sleeping on War Master. War Master is actually telling y'all some real shit. These girls are not the women that y'all think they are. And women like She-Ra 7, she gonna seduce and reduce them with all of her rhetoric, because these are some druggy bitches, man. Druggy bitches gotta keep replacing niggas, man. If you got a good plug, there should be no reason that you gotta keep replacing your plug. There should be no reason that you gotta keep replacing your plug. If you got a good connection, it's just you and that nigga. No face, no case. You keep dealing with these little broads out here that be on all of these drugs, she gonna have you driving the shady ass areas and stuff like that. Honestly, you get with one of these women nowadays, she got no business. If you were her man, she got no business looking for all of these new drug dealers and all this other shit. That's a shady way women get away with dating on the back end. That's like dating. Oh, I like this guy likes me. He trying to talk to me and all this other stuff, but I'm buying weed from him. Nigga, she buying weed from your replacement. Y'all better get some game, dog. Black Caesar says, tell him to check Best Buy open box section on that ROG laptop. That's a good flex. You can find something good there. You don't got to build a computer, Shirley, but I mean, go on YouTube. Y'all are on YouTube right now. What's going on, Animation? What's going on, Andra? War Master said, if you lose one fan on a laptop, it's over. Heat kills the high performance equipment. Yeah. They got a lot of replacements for stuff like that, man. But yeah, man, like, you know, you gotta have the game to start dealing with these women nowadays, man. You dealing with some shady ass bitches nowadays, man. Don't let these women lie to you nowadays, trying to tell you they all straight up and all this other shit, man. And then that's another thing, man. It's not even about you know what I'm saying, what you call it, you dealing with that woman, man. She gonna be having dudes come by the crib and shit to serve her and shit, cause you know women are lazy, man. They don't wanna do shit, man. They don't wanna leave the crib. They don't wanna do half the shit, especially now it's wintertime. You got some shady ass nigga coming to your crib, man. Let me tell y'all some stuff I used to have going on when I was like really out here recklessly dating or just dealing with a whole bunch of women, man. And it's sad for me to say this, you know what I'm saying, because I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. You said you're addicted to improving your tech and the quality of this YouTube business. No time to waste. Yeah, you gotta jump in and be improving. You gotta put some money into it. What's going on, Teron? Yeah, I've been working out a little bit lately. I've been losing a lot of weight since I've been fasting. Let me tell y'all some real shit. I done been in some of y'all niggas' houses while y'all at work. You know what I'm saying? Andre says, any bitch doing drugs, I don't want the fuck around me. I don't even want my woman smoking weed. Hey, man, when you get some sense, you realize that shit go a long way, man. You said the same thing on Platinum Elite's platform. Yeah. I done been in some of y'all niggas' houses, bro. I done played your PlayStation. Nigga, what? I done sat up there. What's going on, Casper? I done sat up there and told some women, like, yo, you like, and this even made them more attracted to me. The allure. I done sat up there and told some women, like, yo, you don't even know me, and you got me all up in your crib and all that. And some of them are proud of that shit. You go to a woman's house, you know a nigga live there. You see the nigga's shoes at the doorway. You know what I'm saying? This girl done oh, okay, I'm gonna go get the money and all this other shit. You sitting down on the couch, you looking around like, okay. Big screen TV, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Damn, shorty, you got it all up in here. Where your nigga at? She lied to you, I don't got a nigga, or this my baby father, or all this other shit, man. You got these niggas all up in your house. I could have took something and you know what I'm saying? And she wouldn't have been able to explain it to you. Now me, I'm not a thief. I don't steal shit. I can't stand a thief. You understand what I'm saying? But I've been in positions where some of my homies or some other people, bro, nigga taking that shit. Y'all think women can only set you up because you dating? No. They'll set their boyfriends up. I done dated like 2 to 3 women that I know of, that I remember off the top of my head, that carry guns. Little deuces and shit, pea shooters and shit. Man. Y'all tripping. These girls be having all kinds of shady niggas in your house. Nigga, know what you got. Yeah, it's not cool jumping off no balcony, scaling no building and shit, ripping up your fly shit, all kinds of shit, man. These girls, man, they reckless, man. I already know, man. Girls be on some bullshit, especially when they got boyfriends. I've been to some of y'all houses. I done seen y'all Madden characters. I done seen y'all NBA 2K characters. I done seen some of y'all builds and shit. You got a 3-point playmaker. Ain't that fucked up? A nigga know you got a 3-point playmaker. Nigga, somebody hitting your girl phone and he know a lot about you too. Man, these girls be talking about you and shit. That's fucked up. Oh, you got that 3-point playmaker, nigga? You got the nigga text your girlfriend, tell your man he got the wrong jump shot on his character. If you want to get more greens, you got to use jump shot number 10. Yeah, I heard that song from Quando Rondo. That nigga gonna get off. Hell yeah. Girls done text me. Oh, I can't have you over the crib no more. What you talking about? I got a boyfriend and he smelled your cologne in the sheets. So I had to change the sheets and shit. I'm like, damn. Well, first you should have told me you had a boyfriend. I had girls told me when shit went south, whole time I got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Whole time I got a boyfriend. And I was playing you. I'm like, girl, you not playing me. You actually playing yourself. And I feel sorry for the nigga that you with because he don't even know. But whole time, that nigga was cheating on her. So I'm like, I don't even know who to get mad at this point. You know? You said, I see that you inspired AM to call his show Boss Talk Radio. Yeah. That means a lot to me. That I can inspire, content creators that I really respect. Shout outs to the Angry Man. The Boss Talk Radio. That I like how he pulled it off. I like how he doing his thing. And he seems more happy. Don't Angry Man seem more happy? He seems more happier. He seems a lot more happier. So I mean, I'll just say you was in an entanglement. Hell yeah. Most entanglements you don't even know until the shit goes south, man. And then the girl get to run in her mouth. That's where that pump and dump shit come in, because half the time both of y'all don't even know. Is she really good? Because women are really good at hiding shit. That's the obvious cheater. What's going on, Evan? The obvious cheater versus the one that you don't know. The one that you don't know, man. Women know how to cut real deep. That's why a space like this was like inevitable, because they know how to cut real fucking deep. You did? But anyway, look. I got a radio show I got to run. I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all catch me in a couple of minutes. Player Talk Radio, we going to be on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see y'all on the other side, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all support the channel. I got some real shit coming for y'all soon. It's Player Talk. We out.